You do not challenge wooden warships with an iron box. For centuries, there is one rule every admiral, every shipwright, every sailor knows by heart. Naval power is measured in tall masts, broad sails, and rows of cannons stacked along wooden hulls. Oak and pine layered thick, soaked in salt and tradition. Victory belongs to the ship with more guns, higher freeboard, and the courage to close the distance. Empires rise and fall by this rule. Trafalgar, the Nile, Copenhagen. The world's oceans are ruled by floating fortresses made of wood, commanded by men who believe they have perfected war at sea. Iron has no place here. Iron is heavy. Iron sinks. Iron belongs on land, not riding waves. And when rumors spread in 1861 that the United States Navy is building a ship that looks like a floating cheese box, barely visible above the waterline, with no sails, no broadside, no tradition, most professionals laugh. A naval joke. A desperate experiment. Even the ship's own crew calls her a tin can on a shingle. But in March of 1862, inside a low iron deck barely 2 feet above the sea, one man is about to shatter a rule that had governed warfare since the age of sail. And when the smoke clears, wooden warships will become obsolete overnight. You are Lieutenant John Lorimer Worden. You are 50 years old. A career naval officer. Small in stature. Sharp-eyed. Controlled. The kind of man who does not raise his voice because he never needs to. You have served at sea for decades. You understand ships. You understand tradition. And you understand better than most how radical this assignment is. Your command is USS Monitor, a vessel unlike anything ever sent into combat. She is 179 feet long. Her deck rides barely 18 inches above the water. Waves wash over her constantly. Below that deck is an iron hull. 8 inches of laminated armor protect a single rotating turret armed with two 11-inch Dahlgren guns. No sails. One smokestack. One turret. That's it. When you first see her, you understand why seasoned officers sneer. She looks unfinished, experimental, dangerous to her own crew. And yet you also understand what she represents. The American Civil War has entered its second year. The Union Navy controls most of the coast, but the Confederacy has a plan. In Norfolk, Virginia, they have raised the burned-out hull of the old steam frigate USS Merrimack and rebuilt her into an ironclad ram. They renamed her CSS Virginia. She is massive. Sloped iron sides. 10 guns. A ram designed to smash wooden hulls apart. And on March 8, 1862, she sailed into Hampton Roads. By nightfall, she has destroyed USS Cumberland and USS Congress. Cannonballs bounce harmlessly off her armor. Wooden ships burn. Sailors drown. Panic spreads. The Union Navy realizes the truth too late. The wood is finished. And now, as darkness falls, Virginia anchors, planning to return at dawn and finish the job. Your ship arrives that night. If Monitor fails, the Union loses control of its coastline. Washington itself may be threatened. You are ordered to stop the Ironclad, with a ship no one believes in. Dawn breaks on March 9, 1862. Smoke hangs low over Hampton Roads. Wreckage floats everywhere. Charred mast, broken hulls, bodies drifting in the tide. And then the Confederate Ironclad moves. CSS Virginia steams forward, confident, unstoppable. She has already proven herself invincible. You stand inside Monitor's pilot house, a small iron box with narrow viewing slits. Visibility is measured in inches. Light comes through thin cracks. The sound is muffled. The air smells of oil, iron, and sweat. Stand by the guns, you order. The turret begins to rotate. Inside it, 2 gun crews work in near darkness. Each Dahlgren weighs over 16,000 pounds. Reloading takes minutes. The concussion inside the turret is brutal. Distance closes. 1,500 yards. 1,200 yards. 900 yards. Virginia opens fire. A shell slams into Monitor's turret with a sound like a giant hammer striking a bell. The entire ship shudders. Men stumble. Ears ring. But the armor holds. You reply. Fire. The 11-inch gun erupts. Smoke fills the turret. The shell hits Virginia's armor and bounces away. No penetration. Again. Another hit. Another bounce. The ships circle each other like predators. Two iron beasts locked in combat, ignoring every rule of naval warfare. They fire at ranges as close as 100 yards. Wooden ships nearby can only watch. 4 hours, neither can deliver a killing blow. Virginia tries to ram. You maneuver away, Monitor turning faster than expected. Her shallow draft lets her dance where Virginia struggles. Shells slam into armor. Iron shrieks. Rivets pop. Men bleed from concussions. Then disaster. A Confederate shell explodes directly outside your pilot house viewing slit. Iron fragments blast inward. You are hit in the face. Blinded. Blood pours down your cheeks. You fall back, shouting orders even as darkness closes in. Command passes instantly. The crew thinks you are dead. Monitor withdraws briefly. For a moment it looks like the joke ship has failed. Virginia turns away too, damaged, low on ammunition, her commander unsure. The battle ends without a clear victor. But the world has already changed. What they don't realize yet is that this 4-hour duel has ended an era. No wooden warship will ever again be built for frontline combat. Navies across the world react in shock. Britain halts construction on wooden ships. France accelerates ironclad programs. Within a decade, every major navy abandons sail-powered warships entirely. The Age of Iron begins here. The Confederacy never again challenges Union naval dominance at Hampton Roads. And the Monitor herself becomes a symbol, a proof of concept that reshapes warfare faster than any battle in history. John Worden survives. Blinded temporarily, scarred for life, he never commands Monitor again, but he lives to see the world he helped change. USS Monitor sank later that year in a storm off Cape Hatteras. 16 men go down with her. Her wreck lies on the seabed for over a century, but her legacy floats on every steel warship that follows. Aircraft carriers, battleships, submarines, all trace their lineage back to a low iron deck in 1862. If this story moved you, please hit that like button. Every click tells the algorithm this piece of history is worth remembering. We're dedicated to rescuing these forgotten stories from the archives. If you want to join us on this mission, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Where are you watching from? Drop a comment with your city or state, and tell us if someone in your family served. Thank you for ensuring that John Wardens and the men of USS Monitor do not disappear into silence. They deserve to be remembered,